Welcome at Painting at School, Grade 3, Part 2, with 3 themes. The first one is the creation of man. Second, how to paint figures with the children. And the third one is about the handicrafts periods. First, the start about the creation of man. All over the world are stories about this creation. And there is one leading line in it, and it is always from very spiritual to very earthy, from love to human beings. And we can follow the color circle in this. If we look at the color circle, we can start with a warm color, and this warm color becomes more active into the yellow, into the light, and from the light to the green. Because there will be from that side some bluish, some darkness. So the whole story is always between light and darkness. So we start in a very easy way, and Steiner told us about Saturn as a first step in the creation. And in Saturn there was warmth, mental warmth, that means love. All the feelings, all the emotions of the human being is a modification of love. So we start with a soft carmine red, as you see here. And in all these paintings who are on the wall, this is as a basic start. So the children will always start with this carmine red. And in this carmine red, in its warmth, in this lovely color, there will be some more activity in vermilion red. And then the sun period will come. There will be light. Light in combination with the warmth. And from the light there will be the darkness. Darkness represent here in the blue. So a yellow-blue interval with, as you see, also soft rosa pink color behind it. And then we go to the air and the water in the direction of the moon phase, the moon period. The water is coming and the green is coming. And from out of the green we go to the earthy situation and the creation of the landscape. We will have the flowers, and there can be several colors flowers, so I took here 3 red ones, but all the colors can be used. And then the animals that children love to paint in their own way. So some of them have done it in this way. So you build it up quite easy. All the time you start here, and then you put flowers or the animals on it, and then you go to the green around it. And children ask many times, can we paint snakes also? There must be a snake on earth. So this is the snake painted by the children. And at last we have the human being. And if you have in 7 or 9 steps painting creation of mankind, you have always text with it. So you can make a book out of this. So on one side you have the painting, and on the other side you can write down some words by the children, or you have a text on the blackboard. They take over, they have some text written together with the day of creation. So there will be many possibilities for the first month in grade 3 if you tell about the creation of man.
Lichtingen zijn wij gekomen en als wij allen samen zijn en in de ruimte onze stemmen samen stromen, dan kunnen wij ons voelen opgenomen.
In grade 3 we start painting figures. The drawing of figures the children do already from kindergarten. Now they like to do in the painting lesson the figures, at the festivals and out of the stories. First you pick up the story with the children. They remember the story. You ask, what happened in this story? And with this person? And what was his mood? I will show you in the classroom how I introduced this theme and how they can play the figure. So they really are into the figure, into the mood before they start painting. And before I start with the question, what color do you think you want to use for this mood? So we started in class 1 with the mood, and then there was movement, mixing colors, also in class 2, the gesture, one color is changing the other one, the gesture from one color to the other, and now in grade 3 we go to the figures. So look, the next video I made in a classroom. Today we want to paint about Jozef. And Jozef was left in a cave. Jozef was helemaal alleen in een donkere ruimte. En hij zat daar op een rots. He was sitting on a rock, looking to the light. But he couldn't come out. Hij kon niet meer eruit komen. Hij was helemaal eenzaam. He was very lonely. He was very sad. Hij was heel bedroefd. Wie van jullie is wel eens heel bedroefd geweest? Ja, waar werd jij heel bedroefd van?
Nou, mijn kat die heeft hier een grote plek, dus dat is.
Oh, your cat was hurt. Oh, such a pity. And why were you so sad about it? Also about your cat? Yeah.
Mijn konijntje is door een auto overreden.
Oh, rabbit, your rabbit. It's all about animals. And if we look at the colors, als we naar de kleuren kijken, doe je vingers maar naar beneden. We hebben lemon yellow, golden yellow, vermilion red, carmine red, ultramarine blue, and Prussian blue. Yeah? Which color do you want to choose if you are very sad? Welke kleur zou je kiezen als je heel droevig bent? Een geel, een rood of een blauw? Welke zou jij kiezen?
Blauw.
Oh, this blue special, Prussian blue. Zit in de echt toneelstuk, hè? Hoe zou jij het doen? Ja, helemaal verscholen in herself. Ja, dankjewel. So I hoped you enjoyed the lesson. And I will repeat how I built up the picture, the painting with the children. We started with the mood, and we colored the whole page, the whole paper with it. And then we had out of the gesture, we had out of the movement, this figure of Jozef, as you see here. And you can do it in different ways. Then we went to the color around it, so they put red in it, it became violet. And then we took, as a fourth step, one color into the figure itself. So we had 4 steps in this painting. And now I will show you how you can have an evaluation with the children. So put all the pictures of the children on the wall. And my first question was, in which way I hang up all the paintings? And I start with questions, and you will see there's a very lively conversation between questions and answers. You will see. Welcome, children, to the evaluation of the work you've done last week. We kijken naar het werk wat we vorige week gemaakt hebben. Do you see the way I've put them on the wall? Zien jullie misschien een manier waarop ik het heb opgehangen?
Van licht naar donker.
From light till more dark.
Hetzelfde.
Same. Is there another way you see?
Van klein naar groot.
From smaller till more large. Okay.
Klein, groot, klein, groot, klein, groot.
Oh, you see small and big. You looked very well at the paintings. Wat was het onderwerp? What was the theme? What have we done as an exercise?
Jozef die in de put was.
Joseph was in the well, in the put. En hoe voelde hij zich? What was his mood? He was very, very sad. Yes, he was very sad.
Donker.
Yeah, he was sad.
Opgesloten.
Yeah. He couldn't come out by himself. Opgesloten.
Alleen.
He was very lonely. Ja. En als jullie nu allemaal gaan doen zoals hij in die put zat, hoe ziet het er dan uit? Laat het eens zien. Show me how you were sitting as Joseph in the well. Ja. Doe maar weer gewoon. Ja. Come out of the well. Together. Ja. So you are both. Ja. And your hand together. Okay. On which painting can you see this very, very sad Jozef? Op welke schildering vind je Jozef wel heel erg droevig? You can come here. There. Ah. With his knees zo. Ja? Very well. Wat dacht jij?
Dezelfde.
Same. Kom maar even naar voren. Show me, which one is Joseph very sad? Yeah, why?
Omdat het best donker is.
Yeah, it's dark. It's purple, violet.
En best
Nu doet hij met zijn hoofd.
dark in de
Ja, boot. Ja.
en zo.
Ja, zijn handen zo voor. Yeah, thank you. So here you see 9 results from this class at the wall. And I put them on the wall in the same way. I started with the light ones, thin colors, more and more intensive, darker colors, to the darkest ones down. And if you put it on the wall in this way, it gives a very quiet image. And each child, each work is connected with paintings who are done more or less in the same way. So here you see another mood of Joseph when he became king later on. So it is based on yellow, golden yellow, and you can have more than one figure in the painting, as you see here. It's a Christmas painting, and here are 3 kings, 3 men coming close to the child. So you have different possibilities in grade 3. And I will repeat the questions. First, I asked, in which way did I put the paintings on the wall? Second was, what was the exercise? How have you done it? Third one is, where do you see Joseph is very, very sad? Fourth one was, which one do you like? Why? Last one was about, if we do this exercise for the second time, what do you like to change? What should you do in another way? So evaluation is very important. Really start concentrated, looking at the work they have done. Then go to the next exercise with the children. In grade 3 we have handicrafts period. There's a lot of doing these lessons. And you can make paintings in connection with this period. For instance, period about grain. You have grain, corn, to bread, a loaf of bread. Period. About the farmers, about seeding, milk. Then we have a period about milk and butter. And you can paint cheese, for instance. Or you make fabrics, wool of a sheep. Weaving, knitting in all different ways. Then there's a very popular building. Clay, stones, you build a house, or a wall, a small house, or a bigger house. You fit in with the class in different ways. You can see what kind of combination that can be made by the stones. So, 4 examples for these handicraft periods. But there's many things you can paint. At last, you will hear, look again to these 4 paintings, you can hear the class I showed you singing a song.